Sound check.
Okay, starting up the webcam in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Huh? What? I was on my phone.
We're not starting with that.
I know.
There's a delay to that.
I know. No, I know. I was like, oh no, shit! I was on my phone. Okay.
Well, at least the first boom is what I especially used to try and align it.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Let me just boom, 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 just to
Yeah.
You know, maybe I do have OCD because I felt the need to just finish it. Or maybe it's part of my autism.
That wasn't a bit. I was actually on my phone. I was like, oh no.
I think that actually is related to autism, though.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. Hey guys, this is CSDX, but you can call me Sean, and welcome back to more Mega Man X4 with my best friend Dark Izuru.
Hello, my name is Dark Izuru. I am Puerto Rican.
I don't know how I forgot. Oh man.
Good intro! So anyway, we're halfway through Mega Man X4, my favorite game of all time, and we beated the Colonel after I played like footsies with him. Now we're playing Magma Dragoon. We're halfway there.
Whoa! Living on a prayer. Oh, careful.
Wait. And the awesome music. Dragoon! I love Magma Dragoon. If you see his beads around his neck, he's supposed to be Akuma from Street Fighter.
Ooh, nice reference.
Yes, because he has his prayer beads.
It makes sense, I guess, that Capcom would reference a Capcom character in a Capcom game.
Yes, and he also has a Hadouken and Guile's Flash Kick. And he has like a dive kick, which is one of Akuma's techniques as well. Like, he is literally just a Street Fighter character. That's why a lot of people love Magma Dragoon. He's like a fan favorite.
Yeah, I noticed.
He's literally just Capcom, the character, the Robot Master.
Do you remember the meme where like everything goes with Guile's theme or something like that?
Yes.
I think the first time I ended up learning about it, though, if I remember correctly, was a My Little Pony clip involving them dealing with a Manticore in the very first episode. Either part 1 or part 2, actually. I can't remember.
Oh, we're already in. Okay. I don't remember where the heart piece is in this level.
If I remember correctly, right armor might be needed.
Yes. Oh, there's something over there.
I think those might have been the heart.
Like what heart?
Heart piece.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it
Yes,
is.
it is. Fuck. Do I have to grab the right armor first? How far is it?
I don't think the right armor is for that one. It's for something else, I think, actually.
Then how do I get?
Maybe the hover?
Maybe.
Ooh, nice. One up.
Extra line. Oh no.
That works
Thank
too.
you, Lightning Web.
That works too, yeah.
Lightning Web is actually really useful utility-wise. I forgot.
It really is.
I love when Mega Man's attacks can also be utility-based as well. They have more than like one uses.
Yeah, right armor up there.
Or the armor piece?
I think so?
Yep. Oh, wait.
Oh, you need another weapon.
What weapon was that? Wait. It might be the missile. We'll be back.
We're not leaving yet. We gotta do the boss fight.
No, I meant like after the boss fight.
Sorry.
Fun fact, this is the only boss in the game where you can fight him with the right armor.
That's true. I think there's an achievement tied to it too.
Yeah. Fortunately, I think it went die.
Yeah, it's the body armor that's up there.
Okay. So how do you get it?
I'm about to check.
X, you've arrived.
Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ?
You'll have to defeat me first.
But we're allies.
You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall, and I do it again. Ha 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 ha.
No! Those were innocent people! You're not Dragoon, just a maverick!
You got that right. Power up, X! It's time you showed me what you can do.
By the way, I'm about to have it in a bit, but like, in a moment rather. But the chips from Panera, I think they're kettle cooked, and they're so good.
I can't have them because they break my teeth.
Aw, they hurt your teeth or break your teeth?
They break my teeth. They're really hard.
Oh my god, really? Oh, that reminds me. Turns out to break that block, you gotta use a charged twin slasher, which is Slash Beast's weapon.
Okay, we'll get back there then. Well, we have to get back to the web spider stage too.
That is true, that is true.
Also, hey, this boss fight's supposed to be really cool and awesome and like emotional, but you know.
Yeah, you kinda creamed them.
Like a Claire.
I wasn't saying like that. I know I'm saying that, but I want to avoid any double entendres with that.
No, I meant like pastry.
I know the pastry. I know. But like it still felt like
are strong, X.
Such a waste. Why, Dragoon?
Always wanted to fight you.
Dragoon, you got my number. You can just call me and we can have a sparring match.
I lost it in the mail.
How do you lose your number in the... I know this is the 90s, but we're in the future right now. You have my number stored on your phone.
This is the 90s future. You know, like aliens, where like the computers are still like green and black.
Oh.
It's what the 90s... Then he appeared and...
He appeared? Who?
Told me to work for Repliforce, to goad you into fighting.
You did it just so you could fight me? I already went over it earlier, so I'm not doing it again.
Was worth it. For a final duel.
Dragoon!
Ah!
Yeah, I just noticed the arm opens... not the arm, the mouth opens up like that.
Ah! Rising fire!
These are good. Oh. Doesn't look like any of my chewing noises are making it onto the mic, which is good.
Alright, so... Back to Web Spider, but we can... Once we get the heart, we can freely leave the level.
Yep,
so
yep,
that's
yep.
good. You can cut this out.
Yep.
Unless if we say something funny. Baba Booey. That's not funny. Don't keep hitting it.
I'm putting it in.
Oh.
You know, I just realized... I don't know what the difference between... I don't know what Rookie Hunter mode does to make it easier, aside from maybe take less damage, I guess?
Yeah, because it doesn't add new platforms like... That was on me. It doesn't
Well,
add
to be
like...
fair, that would be these are just ROM collections, really.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it earlier, but I actually forgot that that you can just hold it down instead of just like tapping it as soon as you dash, tapping jump as soon as you dash, like pressing.
Yeah, like this.
Oh.
Oh wait, like that. That's like how I did it as a kid, and then when I found out you can hold it, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm saying I didn't know you could hold it. I just tapped it like one after the other.
Ready!
Oh, I didn't even realize you could shoot it upward.
Oh, you can only shoot it upward.
My memory's an ass.
But when you do the charge version, you do Shoryuken. So Shoryuken is a attack instead of like something you press, like in like Mega Man X2, I think, is when you get to Shoryuken.
Yes, it is. if I remember correctly, it was a bit of a hassle to get.
It is. You have to fight like the fuck. You have to fight them way out of order.
Wait, don't you need...
There we go.
There it is, yep. Don't you need, Fuck, what was it? Don't you need, like, Yep, there it is. Don't you need all the upgrades still, though? I forget. I know that in X3, instead of a Street Fighter reference, it's like a gold chip you can get that has all the powers of all 4 of the chips you can otherwise get.
Yeah. Walrus. Hey, look! It's Ice Buffalo.
Yeah, I recognize him.
He's dead.
Really?
That's a reference for you, all you kids.
I don't think he's in X1 though, because that's Chill Penguin, right?
Yes.
But can you dash and hover?
No.
Got it.
God, I love you, Electric Web. Or whatever your name is. Wait. I think the gumball machine is here.
Wait, what gumball machine?
No, it's not here yet. You'll know once you get it. I always forget it, but you need it for like 100% of the game, even though this game has no super. It's just to, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Yeah,
that!
I call it the gumball machine because it looks like a gumball.
I get it. What does it do?
When you game over, you start with 3 lives instead of 2.
Oh.
There we go. I never knew this existed as a kid. I actually only knew about that because of the completionist. That was the only reason why I knew about that gumball machine's existence.
This I remember being a... Actually, no, I didn't have much issue with this.
Yeah, you just have to be careful.
Yeah.
We having another reference. Hey, Chill Penguin.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice them there the first time.
Yeah, all the Ice Mavericks that were in previous games are now dead and frozen. Which is like actually a really morbid reference.
Nice.
Wow, I beat him before he even reached to his second phase.
Oh, interesting.
Because I think he turns into like a spike ball. I think the heart is in one of these.
You're right, it is. But I think you gotta be careful because it could end up,
Exploding?
no. Falling into a pit, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
There. Wait, no.
Like being really careful here. Oh, the weapon thing is here. Weapon tank. No. So, really stupid thing about the laser. If it locks on an enemy, you can't fucking switch it out. That's why I said I hate you. Because it's annoying.
I don't remember having to go down here.
Making sure. don't even know if I made it right.
I think you're still good.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
So now that I think about it, it might have been the weapon tank in question for the collectible.
But there's also a heart here somewhere. When I see ice swans, I think about like Cygnus Swan from Star Force. Does anyone remember Mega Man Star Force?
People do remember Star Force.
Hey Capcom, are you listening? Probably not. Can you release a Star Force collection for me and me only, please? Oh. Oops.
Huh.
Where's the heart? Can you please let the heart?
Yeah, sure. And while you're at it, Capcom, put the Disney Afternoon collection on Switch already.
Yes, why haven't you?
Are you stupid?
Do you hate money? Oh my god, it's the walrus Cuckoo Pachu. They sent a kid like you after me. I promise to end this quickly. You're right, I should just... Oops. I should just switch weapons.
Alright, so it should be snow base. So you do need Rising Fire. From the beginning of Area 1, take the lower route until the first instance of reappearing disappearing platforms. Pass the first platform, but before passing the second platform, jump up and you should see the heart tank sitting on a nice platform above your head. Use Rising Fire if playing as X, or Ryu and Engine if playing as Zero to break the cycle.
Oh, so it's in level 1?
Area 1 in the snow base.
Oh, damn. I thought it was in Area 2. That's for weapon, huh?
Good job, by the way.
Thank you. These bosses are like, no joke, a pushover once you know how to beat them.
No joke means like they're not a laughing matter, by the way.
Yes.
I did realize you just corrected yourself on that. So.
Yes, I make word problems. My words don't speak so well.
Yeah. Question, do you have ADHD?
Undiagnosed, most likely.
Same.
Because I definitely am not autistic or neurotypical. Like, I am highly know that I'm probably neurodivergent of some sort.
So are you going to go back to Frost?
Yes, we are. I just, like...
Trying to remember where Blizzard Buffalo was from, X2 or X3?
I haven't played X2 or X3. I know that's Blizzard Buffalo. Oh. I keep skipping the level. I keep skipping the level.
And like I said, Rising Fire. There we go.
There we go. Well, let me at least get my life back. No, let me escape. I have 3. I won't break 3 there. Alright, Slash Beast is next? No.
Oh, that...
Walrus.
I just remember with the sparkling water. So... Excuse me.
Marine
I'm in a Discord server of the guy, but, whoop.
Stingray!
Zone type.
Thank you. Okay.
So basically, I forget if it was last week or what, but like, this guy is known as Games Cage, best known by his name Fidel.
Oh yeah, I know him. The hype guy.
Yeah, the hype guy. Probably some of the best hype I've seen with, you know what I mean. Anyway, he did a ranking your favorite drinks, thing. Oh my god, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
It's down there.
Oh, okay. And I didn't want to submit a soda because I felt like everyone was already going to do that, and I didn't want to I thought like I'll just submit what I've been drinking most of the time, which is of course this black cherry flavored sweetened sparkling water from SC Grocers. I don't know what prompted him to do so. Maybe the chat or something. I don't know. I believe he ranked it in C tier. Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna die a couple times here, so.
yeah. Well, we'll probably cut to it depending on the circumstances.
It's fine. It depends. So I shouldn't have to jump that second time. Once I grab it, I don't have to do that again because it's
True.
again. Thank you, item permanence or whatever it's called in video games. More video games should do that.
I'm gonna call it perma item.
Yeah, item
or like
permanence.
perma item gets.
Yeah, item permanence sounds right.
Item permanence does sound more fitting. Like it has like a whatever to it, like a proper sound to it.
Yeah, like you keep the item even if you die. Like that, I prefer that.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with that.
But now you got to deal with this. Wait, that was a hard tank. So what was it in this stage then that we had trouble with?
There might be a tank here too.
Oh yeah, I love that you can try to attack him.
Yeah.
I've succeeded a few times during my multiple attempts. In like making him fall down and crash. But I guess with repeat tries, it got more and more annoying. Or like unable to be done properly or whatever. Nope. No!
And I can't kill myself. Yes, I can. Good. I knew there was. Listen,
you gotta be pixel perfect with the alignment.
I knew it was there. There was something in my head that told me the E-Tank's here. Dash right now. Yeah, and then dash right now, and then it fucking. I don't really need it.
But you want it.
Yeah, I do. I do want it. Why am I sounding?
That was on accident.
Yeah.
Well, at least it continues for you from here specifically.
4 lives, though.
Let's go!
What? I thought you get 3 lives. Oh, do you think they might have updated it to make it easier and give you 4 lives? So
I don't know.
With the gumball machine?
I don't know.
Is Rookie Hunter mode even on? No, it's
nope.
off. Okay, maybe they did update it because I don't remember like that in the PC version.
Do you know what the name of the item is?
No, I just called it gumball machine. Because I'm pretty sure it gives you 3 lives after a game over, not 4. 4 is really neat and welcome. Well,
Energy hearts, energy tanks, weapon tank. Oh, it's called an EX tank.
there we go.
I completely missed it. God damn it.
It's good, yo.
All right, well that works out either way. But yeah, turns out it is supposed to give you 4 lives instead of 2 whenever you restart the game. That's how it's always been.
Oh, okay. I always thought it was 3.
Sean, thank you for sending in the money, by the way.
No problem. You can voice Stingray.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'm trying to decide whether to do a funny voice or just like a, you know what, I'm impressed that you found me. But your search is over. Get ready, X.
I love how a lot of them don't even talk back. Like, X doesn't even talk back.
Yeah, only Magma Dragoon he talks back to because of the fact that, like, Magma Dragoon was a friend.
He talks back to, like, Rough Spider. I think he only talks back to the Mavericks.
Oh, looks like it's taking a bit to show up in my Cash App. Not sure why. I found this boss very annoying even with this weakness.
Yeah, you just have to time it properly so he doesn't, like, does his, like, underwater dive attack.
Yeah.
Or his baby attack with his stingrays.
Yeah, so for some reason it's not showing up on my Cash App yet. I'm sure it'll come by eventually. Oh, you beat him. Good job.
You know, I underestimate the amount of time it takes to beat these bosses. Wait.
Oh yeah, what I was talking about earlier. If I'm not mistaken, he ranked at C tier, and I was just like, aw. I mean, granted, it was up against like so many other drinks that people like, so of course it was going to be the underdog.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm pretty sure the grocery store that carries this specific brand is in Florida.
That's true.
In fact, I would have done the Black Cherry Clear American one that's from... Oh.
Flash? Peace.
Like, I would have probably submitted the Clear American brand that I think is an original brand, but seems to be only at Walmart. But I realize that one tastes a bit too syrupy for my liking, even if I do like it.
Did someone suggested Mr. Pibb or Pibb Extra?
I didn't take a good look. I was too busy looking for this. The drink that I am holding in my hand.
Okay. People really like Mr. Pibb, and by people I mean me. I have to cut that shit out, but Mr. Pibb is real
Isn't it
good.
Pibb Extra now?
Yes, but I'm still calling it Mr. Pibb. Thanks, American Dad.
Yeah, that was an interesting episode.
I didn't even know what... I thought it was just a made-up thing. And then we went to, like, Longhorn... no, not Longhorn. Texas Roadhouse. And then, like, my sister asked for Dr. Pepper, and they're like, we have Mr. Pibb. And I was like, that's real? That wasn't made up? I forgot where the heart for this location is. Has to be like one of the destroyed spots. Some of these things are looking good. I love this guy who goes, whoa, ah!
Yeah. Up, boss.
Hey, boss.
Whoa!
Holy shit, the plasma shot.
That was fucking awesome.
What do you mean it does that? Power?
That was fucking sick.
It just destroyed like fucking butter.
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's in one of these crates that are usually on... Well, actually, I'm not even sure what
Do I need to wear power armor?
I don't know.
I think there might be right. Or I can destroy these, but I need like the power armor.
Oh, right, you do need an armor for that. Oh, speak of the devil.
I love these bat enemies. You're like,
Yang, 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 yang.
I'm gonna drop this bomb.
Yang, 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 yang,
Oh,
yang, yang.
I remember now where it is.
What? Oh! Well,
It's inside one of these trains. I forgot you could destroy it, so I started attacking.
huh.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know how people would know that on their first try. That you could attack the train.
Yeah, the game doesn't tell you anything like that. Which, to be fair, they don't really...
Maybe someone like just jumped, attacked the train, and noticed it was like blinking, and was like, "What the fuck?"
And of course, this was back in the day where like we had physical strategy guides that we could look at, even if some of them were not entirely accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, strategy guys probably help. Also, did you know that when this game, the best version of this game is on the Dreamcast? So I think this game is
This is on the Dreamcast?
Yes. It was only going to be on the Dreamcast, not on the PS1 for reasons
Wait.
that I'm going to go into. So this game was only supposed to be a Dreamcast game. And the Dreamcast version, I think, is the version that they defaulted to, because this looks crisper than the PS1 version. Because PS1 has like anti-aliasing and stuff.
That does kind of suck that, like, what was I gonna say? Basically, the thing that bugs me about that, though, is, it reminds me of how, like, Mega Man 8 had, like, secret boss fights in the Saturn version, and they didn't use that version for the Legacy Collection 2.
Yeah. So, the reason why the game was on PS1 was Capcom wanted to make, like, the PS1 version and the Dreamcast version.
Dude, X4 came out in 97. The Dreamcast came out in 98 in Japan.
Oh, I guess the Dreamcast, they ported it onto Dreamcast.
It was on the Saturn.
Saturn! That's the one I'm talking about.
There we go.
The Saturn version's the best version.
In fact, apparently X5 came out 3 years later, according to...
Yes.
Well, actually no, it's not the AI overview, it's...
Yes. The Saturn version is the best version.
I want to do this one. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired.
Like a wrestler.
What about Mega Man X6? 2001, that sounds good.
So, when this game came out on the Saturn, it was... They PlayStation did not want this game on the PS1.
Interesting.
Because PlayStation looked at this and was like, ew, 2D graphics
Oh, of course.
on the PS1? We already have Crash Bandicoot. And I don't think Resident Evil came out yet because that was 98. But it's like, we already have Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and shit. Why do we need Mega Man, which hasn't upgraded to this? So I think Capcom did a compromise. One, they kept bullying PlayStation Sony to fucking allow the game to be on the console. Mm-hmm. And two, they finally compromised, being like, all right, we will have the game on PlayStation, but you have to release a 3D Mega Man game.
Well, they did eventually do that. Oh, that's right, Mega Man Legends. I was thinking of X7, which wasn't good.
Yeah, and then that's
you
why
got everything.
Except for the body, but we'll get back to
Oh,
that.
right, that's right, yeah. Wait, if you got everything, was that the 8th stage? I wasn't even paying attention.
Yes, it was.
Oh, hang on. Do your thing.
The Repliforce has begun assembling.
Oh, where are they?
The spaceport. They plan to take off into space. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the Tim Curry thing. I'm going to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Spice! I love that you can clearly see him smiling and trying to hold in his laughter when he says that.
Tim Curry is a goddamn treasure. Hurry, we have to stop the Colonel. Alright, so...
Hurry, we have to... X, where are you going? X? I need to get my body armor.
I think the body armor gives you Giga Crush and also maybe defense.
Yes, it gives you defense. Giga Crash is when you get all body pieces.
Yep.
That isn't like a body exclusive thing.
Ah, gotcha.
And I forget that I have Giga Crash because I never use it except when I use the cheat code for Infinite Giga Crash.
You said that was the ultimate armor, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I think there is I think I mentioned this already, but I think there is an achievement either for doing without the ultimate armor or with the ultimate armor. Also, I just noticed no achievements popped up during this.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure we're doing this with the burner account.
Yeah.
That's weird.
To be fair, I don't think I've got achievements on the PC version either.
Well, mind you, I'm talking about the Hunter medals.
Oh, Hunter. No, that's what I meant. I don't think I was getting Hunter medals because X4 you have to do specific stuff.
Because I did... Hang on, let me look it up. Mega Man X Legacy Collection achievements. Alright, sure achievements.com. What do you got for X4?
Slash
Finding
piece.
page.
Oh, wait.
X4.
There we go. Destroy the rock. Light, it's your turn.
Equipped with this new body module, X. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat here. This body part also damage. Inflict. Wait, I misread it. Whatever, this body part, something damage inflicted by enemies, and will absorb. Absorbs damage inflicted by enemies, and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to capacity with energy, you can execute the invincible Nova Strike. However, A single use will consume all your energy stores, so use it only to pull through tight situations.
Thank you, Papa.
So there is a fire. There's an achievement for firing.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so the medals are very like specific. The 4th armor.
So yeah, I got to make sure to have the face cam up on the upper right then.
Yes.
Okay, so there is fire fully charged shots using all of X's weapons in a single playthrough of Mega Man X4. I think I tried doing that. I can't remember. 1 for 0. Obtain the EX item and have max lives, energy, weapon, energy, and full sub-tank in X4. Use right armor to score the final hit against Magma Dragoon. Nova Strike to score the final hit against the boss. And the one we just got. Then there's a secret one, which I won't mention. Oh yeah. The Ultimate Armor one is in fact without using the Ultimate Armor.
Okay. Do we have, or are we going really quickly?
Excuse me, what time it... Yeah, we're going with it. We're finishing this.
Yes. Hopefully. Sorry for some of the backtracking, but besides some of the backtracking, this has been like a really nice breeze.
Yeah.
Dude, I love playing this game, man. Like I said, it's my favorite game for a reason. There's a more personal reason that I want to get into once we get to the credits. Because there is a very personal reason why this game's my favorite game of all time. That might make me a little bit emotional. So... I think we have to have the Colonel rematch.
Yeah, but now you got the weapon that's gonna work against them.
Yes. And then we fight the spiky balls and grenade man. This is also like my first Mega Man game.
That makes sense. I believe... I know it's not a favorite game of all time, but Cat Icarus mentioned that, like, Crash Warped has a special place in his heart because it's the first video game he played and also, like, the first Crash game he played. And in my case, in terms of Crash Bandicoot Warped, it also is the first Crash game I played. So finding out that Crash Bandicoot 1 was so different and, like, lacking in what was the case with Crash 3, same with Crash 2 not having any special power-ups added in. It was just like what's the word I'm looking for? Whiplash.
Yeah.
Colonel, step back!
You don't know me like that.
I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. I was gonna make a political joke, but I don't feel comfortable saying the one I thought of.
I have a dream. What?
Not that one.
No. Revengeance, obviously.
Oh, right!
No, Senator Armstrong.
Well, I could have just done it like that, but I still don't feel comfortable saying the saying that...
Oh, yeah. No, that's fine.
Enough of this! It's only an illusion! You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X!
Wait, when we get to, what was his name? Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Is there a different weakness for the second boss battle?
Let me just...
Make it an X4 primary weakness second boss battle. No, it's still Frost Tower.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do Frost Tower.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my mom is, that was a really interesting stuff. Okay. She was just asking if everything is okay.
Aw, she's a good mom.
She is. Great mother. She just had surgery a bit ago, and
You sure she'll be fine with you mentioning that on
I'm not gonna mention what surgery it is,
Fair enough.
because that part is personal. But she just had surgery, and she's still have some pain over it, but she has
Fully recovered, if I'm not mistaken, you said.
yes, and but she still has like appointments at April 4th she needs to do.
I remember not having this much trouble with, or at least taking this long with Colonel. Or at least I might be misremembering. Maybe I'm thinking of Zero. But yeah.
Zero's a little bit easier, I think.
Yeah.
With Colonel. Some of the boss fights are a bit harder with Zero, but I think Colonel might be the easier one, ironically.
Oh my.
Well, now that he has this new lightning attack, it is a little bit easier to hit him now.
True.
He is a lot easier to hit. There's like more opportunities to hit him.
I don't want to say anything because, like, that.
There
nice. You go. Impressive. But it's too late. What? The Repliforce already left for spies. I'm beaten. But the Repliforce will never perish. The Reploids' nation will be born in the vastness of spies. Okay, I gotta stop that.
No, it's great.
Colonel! You know what sucks about this?
Yeah.
As far as I know, mild spoilers, I think. Wait, no, that's right, you do face Colonel. I'm guessing in the X part of it, his sister doesn't know that he passed, sorry.
Repliforce has flown off into spies.
Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them.
Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous.
We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double.
The final weapon. Cutscene.
Oh, not again. Hey, watch it. I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger.
Oh no.
What a freak.
Yeah, so here's a twist in the game.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
That
The
Double
Reploid named Double is
is
a double
agent. Oh no! Oh, this mode.
I forgot about that appearance, kind
This
of.
form is cool though.
Oh, it is cool. It's very neat design.
I love like the chubby.
Oh,
fat...
blood.
Oh! Like
I can't believe Reploids have. Wait, no, that is Mega Man Zero. I remember.
Zero has blood too, but
Yeah.
which was censored in the American version, obviously.
Mega Man Zero 1, though, if I'm not mistaken, did have blood come out of the enemies you fought. The ones that look like X, kind of. With,
Yeah,
with the
okay.
red single eye.
Yeah.
Unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And where was I? Right, I think they did change it in Zero 2 and onwards, though. But yeah. Go figure, the guy named Double's a double agent. Who would have thought?
I'm trying to remember his weakness. I think it's Double Cyclone.
I will look it up. And no, using a guide is also not cheating. Go fuck yourself if you think otherwise, bitch.
No, it's not. It's just reminding me what to do. Yeah, that's it.
Double... According to the AI overview, it is a double cyclone, but going through other stuff, it is a double cyclone.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
Look at this schlubby little sprite. Hello.
Before we get to that, quick thing.
Yes.
Is General another... Oh, right. General's a big guy.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
What's his weakness?
Twin slasher.
Twin slasher. Okay.
Well, anyway, double cyclone for this one, and it's like, Double! What? Why are you here?
The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce. Idiots. All of them. They're making my job too easy.
What are you talking about? Double! What are you saying?
Think it over in heaven. Oh, whoa.
Jesus.
Die, X! Actually, that doesn't say die, Bart. Die. It's German for the Bart. The.
Oh, was that in relation to Sideshow Bob, maybe?
Yeah, that's a Sideshow Bob reference. It stands for the Bart. The. I
Is
love
it actually pronounced die in German?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're getting...
No, it's fine. I got you, thanks.
That's right, I forgot. Might want to... Yeah.
Also, like, I keep forgetting that Sideshow Bob is voiced by Kelsey Grammer.
Really?
Yo, Frasier.
I have... Have I watched even one episode of Frasier?
I don't know him as Frasier, but I know him as Beast.
Oh,
from the
he's
X-Men.
Frasier.
Yes.
I thought you were saying like he's from the show Frasier.
No, he's Frasier, from Frasier.
Nice.
But he's also Beast from the original X-Men trilogy.
Neat. Double!
Damn. How could I lose to a weakling like you?
Double, tell me, why did you do this?
You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you.
Double, I trusted you!
That naiveness, is that even a word? May be your fatal flaw.
I think it's supposed to be naivety.
Goodbye. I don't know. X, see you in the afterlife.
Double! No, I think it is naivety.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Naiveness? Naiveness? Is that even a word?
Localization error? That's my best guess.
I mean, that's... Yeah. Wait, do I fight General next, or do I have to fight all the Robot Masters again?
Oh,
Wait, no, you don't have to look that up. I will...
No, I was just putting the can down. Excuse me.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I can go the high road or the low road.
No, too close. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I didn't actually finish talking about it fully. Wait, no, I think I did actually. I was gonna bring up the my drink being chosen as C tier.
Yeah, you talked about that.
Yeah, I already fully mentioned it. That's my bad.
You're good.
Did you get damaged while the door was
Yeah,
opening?
I heard X going, "Blah!" I love his hurt sound effects.
I even saw X holding his like. Oh, it is General.
Wait, we need to hear his... he has a line that we have to hear because it's really funny. Well, when he fights up.
General, what are you planning to do?
We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. With the power of youth, we'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. I'm doing a really bad Guy Sensei impression.
Who?
From Naruto.
Guy Sensei.
Yeah, I'm doing a really bad Guy impression.
Oh man, Naruto is such a good.
It's still really good. There was a point in my life where I'm like, oh, it's shit. But then I grow up and I was like, no, it's not.
I am super behind on the Boruto anime.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine, dude. I don't have to.
I know. Like by the time the last time I saw it was actually when they finally became was it Genjin or Genjin?
I don't watch Naruto, dude. That's my brother.
I'm talking about like the rank Naruto was when he first became.
Oh, Gaining.
Gaining. There we go. Right. Anyway, there must be alternatives to this mindless fighting.
We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason.
Pretty sure it was very justifiable, actually.
What other choice did we have than to fight?
Literally not fight. But
It's too late now. Get ready, X. I hope he says the line, because he has 2 lines he could say.
It was our destiny to fight.
That is not the line. I hope I die.
I can
In game.
I can just like I can probably play the line if I can find it online somewhere, and obviously credit the person that uploaded it.
I remember this boss always makes me fucking die. So you might see me fight this boss a couple times. This boss gives me a hard time as Zero and X. I don't know why.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to refight him.
Yeah, he might say the line.
Alright, wait, do you have any more for the E-Tank or no?
Nope.
Shit.
I may have to go with Mega Push.
But can't you only hit the head?
Yeah.
Not to mention, it didn't look like the plasma worked.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, the Slash Beast is his weakness, but I think Mega Buster is the way to go.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Okay,
Alright, let me
what-
louden it again.
I hope he says the line, because there's a line he says that is a really weird delivery. You have to move close first. I don't know why you have to move close first.
It was our destiny to fight.
Okay. Don't worry, he might say it.
So long as you die again. Because you know what Lance Archer says, everybody dies! Wrestling reference, you probably wouldn't get it.
No idea of it.
Oh, this is definitely much better already.
Yeah, like, oh, use the Slash Beast because it's short range and wouldn't fucking reach him. It's like, fuck you, internet comment. But Zero is harder, obviously.
Yeah, because you gotta strike the head.
That's why, like, I say he's the unofficial hard mode,
That's right, you did say that.
because you have to change the way you play. You really have to change the way you play. Because
Well, yeah, you don't have a Buster, even though, like, that. I don't know why they put it in there, but, like, it's the thing in Mega Man Zero games.
Okay, so the other line he says, which is really funny, is, "You leave me with no choice."
Ah.
And it's
Like I
just the
said, I
way
probably put up the clip earlier just in case, like, we didn't get it. I mean, we didn't. I mean, like, earlier. You know what I mean?
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
What? What happened?
It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning.
General, what do you mean?
Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger.
Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself. Also, I just realized I forgot to close the door, so maybe the reverb isn't... whatever. If it sounds a bit off, my apologies. I forgot to close the door when I got my food earlier.
Final boss time.
Fuck yeah.
God, didn't realize how fucking... Oh, now he's so alone. I'm trying to remember what the weakness is. So, I have to use Flame Fist for the cloak version, I think. Oh, no, wait. It'll be a while. Because I have to fight all the Reploids again. All the Mavericks.
Alright. I'm not that big on the boss rebattling because it's mostly just a waste of time, in my opinion.
I get it thematically. Where it's like, if you're playing for the first time, you don't know the weapon wheel or the weaknesses, and then you play through the game, and then you fight all the bosses, and then now you're beating them way easier. Like I feel that. Like, oh, wow, I'm stronger than I was before.
Yeah.
Thematically makes sense. But when you're like me, and you know all the weaknesses from the start, it's just kind of busy work.
Yeah.
And I don't know which ones are the order. Oh, there we go. Wait, he has a weakness. I just...
It should be
Buster.
Slash Beast.
I mean, weak ass Mega Buster was good enough first time.
Or maybe not the Slash Beast.
No, I'll just do the Mega Buster like last time.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna double check. Oh wait, hang on, that link there actually has the list of weaknesses already. Apparently it's an IGN link. Say what you will about their reviews, but they are great at making guides. Interestingly, Mega Man Dragoon's weakness, according to this, is X-Buster.
That is true. The guides are very...
Nope, Web Spider is in fact Twin Slasher.
Oh, Mega Buster is more effective.
Oh yeah, I can tell. They're already at he's already at less than half.
It's like, even if they have weaknesses, it's like the Mega Buster's more useful, like the Colonel fight, the General fight, sorry. And the Colonel fight, too.
And the Colonel fight, yep. In fact, they even suggest the X-Buster for the Colonel fight, according to IGN.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like, yes, that's their weakness, but they don't get, like, Spark Mandrill Syndrome like the other ones. So it's like, might as well just use Mega Buster.
Oh, was Spark Mandrill, you mean like when you freeze him and he's like,
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of like the first boss you would fight that would do that.
Yeah.
And then, who are you?
I want to say Cyber Peacock.
You're right.
Hey! I recognize the layout of the area. Kind of.
Soul Body. Now I won't die as much because I have infinite ammo.
Yep.
Infinite ammo is probably one of the best fucking upgrades you can fucking... Because it's like, the best parts of a Mega Man game is the fucking,
Upgrades, yeah.
yeah. It's like the weapons, and then if you don't, like, if you have limited ammo, that incentivizes you to use the Mega Buster, but it's like... Make me have infinite ammo, and then make me use up the ammo when I want to use the strong version of the technique.
So my issue with the weapons... his face. The issue I have, though, with the weapon system otherwise in this game is that they're numbered and not, like... It makes it feel like they're, like, you shouldn't use them as much if it's a low number, even though it's literally just saying they consume more energy.
Yeah.
This one will be...
I wish I knew all these enemies beforehand so I can switch. You.
Oh my fucking...
Now he lives in piss water.
You sure that's not gelatin?
Radio. Now he's radioactive. That can't be good. That is a Linkara reference, by the way.
Oh, Linkara reference.
Yeah. Like, now he's radioactive. That can't be good.
I haven't watched Linkara in so long, but I think that's mostly because, like, when it came to Channel Awesome, I only ever watched a Nostalgia Critic, which obviously didn't really help matters in terms of, like, other content creators being able to shine on Channel Awesome.
Oh, yeah, Linkara is, like, every chance he gets, he shits on Doug, so...
I mean, can you blame him?
No, I can't. He was one of the people that was, like, got most of the abuse. Not most, but, like...
I remember when he said that, like, Doug, there was one time when everyone went to a convention just to have fun with each other as friends, and Doug refused to go unless he was properly compensated for it.
Okay, that's funny. Funny that he thinks he's famous for that.
I mean, he kind of is. I mean, Oni, the fuckbag, and frickin' Psychic Pebbles, the guy who spouted conspiracy theories on, like, a podcast they used to do, for Smiling Friends, they put Doug Walker on there. And he didn't, like, I'm sure Doug is a great actor. He does comedy really well. But apparently, the character he played was literally just the Nostalgia Critic, but for spookiness. And
for
also
demon
for
hunting.
Yeah,
Yes.
demon hunting.
I've watched Smiling Friends, so yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And the fact that, like, he got validated like that, like, I can say that, Tony Goldmark, someone I follow on Twitter and Blue Sky, he definitely was, like, someone was, like, I think replying to him being like, man, this has to suck that, like, this really is the... What am I trying to say? They basically were saying that, like, it sucked that this was the case with, Doug Walker and how he got rewarded for that sort of thing, despite all the terrible shit he did and the excuses he made justifying it. And Tony quote tweeted it, going like, well, how do you think that makes me feel?
Basically, yeah.
And I even saw one tweet on there when he was trending going like, always stay winning, Doug Walker fans, and it's just like, go fuck yourself, dude.
I haven't watched a Doug Walker.
Now, mind you, I should note that, like, obviously, I don't even think I'm really known for this. I think it's just something my decides to bring up from time to time. Of course, I have quite a bit of disdain for Logan Paul.
Oh,
The way I'm talking here, though, I don't have much disdain for Doug Walker. I have mostly disappointment for him. Because he was a big inspiration, along with JonTron, for me to be a content creator. With Chaka Conroy, for example, I mean, granted, it turns out the story with him wasn't entirely the case, and he has been improving himself despite what happened with him.
The thing with Doug Walker is, like, no matter what you say, he still releases, like, weekly videos with, like, decent quality.
The problem with that people have is that he doesn't get enough research right from.
Oh no, that's awful. Yeah, his research is awful.
In fact, I think he seemed to be doing all right with the Spider-Man month thing. But the problem with that was with the first Spider-Man movie, he felt that it was odd that like J. Jonah Jameson helped Peter Parker. But I guess he might have gotten something confused in terms of like thinking Jonah knows he's Spider-Man or something like that, or just like. Because, like, someone even shared a clip from Spectacular Spider-Man that showed that, like, J. Jonah Jameson clearly cares about Peter Parker. In fact, in the comics, and I read this one, not the comic, but, like, wait, wrong one.
I know.
It is in the comics. I read about it, I think, relating to his bio or whatever. But there was this part in the comics when Jonah, he basically found out that Peter was Spider-Man and felt like he was betrayed because he really does care about Peter. In fact, one of the interesting thing is like while Marvel Spider-Man showcases Jonah as if he were Alex Jones, the funny thing about that is that J. Jonah Jameson isn't actually a terrible person like that.
He's Peter's father figure.
Exactly. In fact, I think I remember he only gave the job to Peter. There was like I think this was a much older comic too. He like gave the job to Peter and they're still. But down below, by the way.
Yeah, no, I need to.
Basically, his assistant, I forget his name, was like, "Hey, how come you gave that kid the job like that?"
Ronnie?
Ronnie, I think his name is. Yeah. I think this is Split Mushroom, by the way. Yes. Jonah basically said like, I can't remember the exact words, but on his computer was a headline showing that about his uncle dying, and he was just like. The kid just needs a little push.
Yeah, the thing with like with J. Jonah is that he does care about Peter a lot. He's just really hard on it, and he just there is different reasons why he hates Spider-Man.
Sorry, go ahead.
There's different reasons why he hates Spider-Man. In 616, Peter comes up to him and like he tells him like Spider-Man comes up to his house and he tells him like that like after his wife died. Like, his wife died because of a thief that came to his house, and he was masked. And that's why J. Jonah hates the mask. That's why he loves... Yeah, because his wife died because of someone who wore a mask. And that's why he loves Captain America, because though he wears the mask, everyone knows it's Steve Rogers, you know? So
Not to mention his face is still kind of visible.
Yeah, so it's like, he still loves Captain America because it's like, he's wearing the mask as a symbol, and he's not hiding who he is. He doesn't like Spider-Man because, like, he is hiding who he is. And and like he just when he sees a mask, he just thinks about his wife dying in that moment.
I wonder if they'll delve into that a bit in Marvel Spider-Man, because I know that like the interesting thing is also the fact that like again he's portrayed as if he were Alex Jones in that one because of the podcast and everything. But the interesting thing about that also is that there was what was the name? There was a part in the older comics where someone he was working on a deal with or something like that turned out to be racist and treated, I'm guessing Ronnie's name.
Oh my, Ronnie, yes.
Treated Ronnie as if, you know, basically treated him as what's the word, subclass?
Yes, yes, so...
And he canceled the deal almost immediately.
So this guy tries to be a mayor, and he's like trying to get like the approval of the Daily Bugle, but he was just a white supremacist.
Yeah.
And Gwen Stacy also supported him because one of his like rules as mayor was to cancel Spider-Man, and she fucking hated Spider-Man to a point where she will gladly become a white supremacist just so she can cancel him, Because a lot of people seem to think that, oh, Gwen Stacy is a nice girl. No, she's not. Marvel likes to pretend she is. She's just a piece of shit white supremacist who never knew that she never knew Peter Parker was Spider-Man. That was only something in the movies.
Oh my god.
She never knew that. So when she died, she still thought that Spider-Man was an evil asshole. Yeah,
God.
Yeah, Gwen Stacy is not who you think she is.
Holy
And then Marvel
shit.
is trying to trick everyone into believing she's this angel, she's a saint. But no, she's not.
That is wild.
Yeah. This is amusing. It really is, X.
You're Sigma.
My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly.
Sigma balls.
I hate you! Ah! okay. Hey, I'm gonna look at the camera for this. So, so let me tell you a story. There was this game called the 999 or the Zero Escape games.
Oh, yeah,
They
I gotta
started
play
on the
those.
DS. They're really good visual novels. I was playing the second one that was on the Vita, but I was playing the PS4 port. And I was playing the game, and my brother was watching me play it because he's like seeing through the story, and I'm just playing through the puzzles. And the main character is named Sigma, and this girl who's with you all the time is Phi, so they're both named after the Greek alphabet. So there was a moment, like after like 2 hours, I'm like, there's multiple routes and multiple endings, so I went through one route, and there's a moment where our lights are dark. Like I don't have the lights. The only lights are on. It's his computer and the the screen for the PS4. Well, I was playing PS5, but you know. So I was just playing, and we were just silent. And you know, she's been talking for a bit, and the game's fully voice acted. And then she goes, "So what do you think about this, Sigma?" And then out of nowhere, in the quietness of the dark, my brother whispers, "Sigma balls." And I fucking lost it. I fucking lost it. And I get fucking pissed. I broke down.
Oh, you didn't lose it in terms of laughter. You got pissed.
No, in laughter, yes. But the fact that she's been calling him Sigma this entire time, and he did not say this joke until like 2 or 3 hours into one route of the game, where she finally says like, "What do you think of this, Sigma?" And he's just Sigma balls. And then, fuck.
I love hanging out with you.
And the thing is, he didn't know. Sean doesn't know that fucking. Sean didn't know about my trauma with that.
Yeah, honestly, if it was actually legitimately, it clearly, apparently was traumatic for you.
It's not traumatic, it's jokingly.
Oh, okay. But, I'm sorry, but I'm not actually sorry for saying it.
No, it's fine. It's perfect. It's fine. You didn't
Anyway.
know. Double did a good job as a spy.
Why you?
Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth, Pinky. With the very weapon they made.
No! I'll never let you do that!
Try hard, X. Try. Your life depends on try hard.
Oh, does it play? Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay, so
The zero playthrough plays a cutscene during this, actually.
So I'm like trying to remember what was his weakness for the first phase.
I got it
think
available for you.
It's Rising Fire for the cloak version. I don't.
Nope.
What?
Wait. Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I looked at the wrong one.
For the first phase, yeah.
Yeah, cloak version is definitely Rising Fire.
Then what's the second and third phase? So I remember that.
The second is Lightning Web, and the final one is apparently Ground Hunter, Soul Body, and X Buster. But I'm going to go to another one just to be checking to be sure.
It's probably all three, but I'm gonna stick with the X Buster.
For some reason, Mega Man, the AI got it confused, saying that this first form in X4 is Electric Spark and Rolling Shield. That's not surprising that they got that wrong. But yeah, Sigma. First form is. Oh, jeez, fucking ad. First form is Rising Fire. second form is Lightning Web. And apparently I'm guessing it's like... Okay, third form is... Okay, so where is it?
It's a combination because he has like 3 heads.
But apparently your best bet is a charge shot regardless.
So, speaking of Doug Walker, now that we talked about the Gwen Stacy thing. So, Doug Walker, when he did his Dragon Ball Evolution review, he got 2 members of Team 4-Star with him.
Yeah,
got
because he
Masako-
didn't know Dragon Ball.
Yes. Well,
Which I still find it shocking because it's one of the biggest anime properties in history.
He just wasn't for him. He just doesn't watch that much anime.
True, I think the only one he said he watched years ago at least.
Like Ghibli films. Or
Bebop.
Like, Bebop, too.
Cowboy Bebop.
You are very good, X. But not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. But, so he got 2 members of Team 4-Star to help him. One of which never watched Dragon Ball in his life.
Really?
Yeah, Little Karibo never watched Dragon Ball.
Little Karibo?
Yes.
I'm stunned, actually. I personally thought he had watched...
No. He was only chosen to be the voice of Frieza because Kaiser asked him to. But
Wait, Kaiser Neko is the main of Team 4-Star like that?
he is the voice director, yes.
Oh man, there is no breathing room for that one, huh?
Yeah. I think there's a way to talk. Yes.
Nice.
Kaiser Neko is the, like, voice director. He's a voice caster. He's a script writer. He also voices Trunks. He also voices Arbon. He voices a bunch of characters. He does a lot for the show.
Here comes the... Oh, good. Health. Wait, can't you just use an any tank and then do the... Oh.
No, let me grab that.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting design.
Feel my incredible power! Drown in the empty vastness of space! Space!
There you go. Yeah, apparently it says a charge shot should be fine. Mind you, these heads don't really, they regenerate, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, this. This thing's design I find really cool looking.
Okay, this design was reused for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Okay, that's a good thing to me.
So, Ultron Sigma, do you know who that is?
Oh, wait, there's another attack for that one. Wait, never mind. You said what now?
Ultron Sigma.
About it?
The fusion between Ultron and Sigma.
Yeah, what about it?
So, he has a second transformation he goes to, and it's Ultron's body on top of that Sigma head.
Oh, wow.
It's a great callback to Mega Man X4, which a lot of people, including myself, think it's the best one.
I think I gotta shoot him in the mouth.
Oh, okay.
It takes a lot of hits, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Oops.
Oh. I'll just put this one.
So, yeah, so Lil Karibo didn't fucking know anything about Dragon Ball. He was only chosen because of a request.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
No,
Fine.
it is.
Oh, okay.
And Mazuko knows Dragon Ball.
It can't be just a charge buster, right?
It isn't just Charge Buster, but I'm just being safe.
Ground Hunter for Earth Sigma, which I'm guessing is the
Ground.
design that I like.
Head Sigma. What?
What the fuck?
Oops.
Oh, do we gotta do all that again?
Yeah. You have to start from the first phase. The first one is super fucking easy, but
That's at least good.
at least I didn't use my E-Tank.
That is good, actually.
Because then I can refill the second one.
Nice. Oh, this is 0.
Prepare to become space
And
dust.
Lil Karibo also mentioned this on his Twitter a long time ago, but he has a really funny story involving Nostalgia Critic's dad, Barney.
Barney, I personally think is a cool guy.
He is. He says so, but like he did mention like when he was like, yeah, he's a nice guy, but like when I went to record, he apparently he like checked Martin's wiki page.
Martin being
Lil Kribo.
ah
Martin Valenti. That's his name. And so he was like, "Oh, hey, Melvin. I heard that you were divorced." What the fuck? One, his name is not Melvin. Two, yes, he was divorced he was married from 2008 to 2009. But that's a weird thing to look up. Like, oh, like imagine like Doug Walker going to his dad and like, oh, we're gonna be like teaming up with Masako X and Lil Karibo, and then his dad just looking up Lil Karibo's wiki, find out that he's divorced, and like, oh, this is a good conversation starter. Again, Martin has no ill will towards the Sounder Critic or his dad, because you know this was during the Channel Awesome thing that was happening. So he was like, sucks that it happens, but like they didn't do anything bad to him, but you know.
Wait, just to mention the weaknesses for Earth Sigma, which is the head, it is Ground Hunter, and for Gunner Sigma, it's Soul Body.
Soul Body. Okay.
Oop. All right. Nice. Whoa! Not again! Not again! Not again! Okay. Well, oh, that works out.
So it's just very weird to just spring that up on a guy.
Yeah, and also very rude.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't think, again, he mentioned like he didn't think he did that to be like mean or anything.
Don't get the heal. Oh.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, because now we know the weakness for the other guys. Okay, well, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would.
Okay, so I don't know where he's gonna do first. I'm probably gonna switch to the menu. It's probably faster.
Yeah, and easier. At least there's this health here, so that's good. Although I did kind of fuck up, I guess.
Prepare to become space dust.
Space dust.
Spice dust! Okay, the mini bodies, again, they just regenerate anyway, so... Oh yeah, but you should probably destroy that. I think next is Earth Sigma.
It's random. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, I've noticed Ground Hunter. I've noticed sort of. Well,
I hate when
off to a good start. Soul Body.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do it.
You can dash. Oh, looks like it, I don't think it does that much damage, actually.
Oh no!
So the next would be
The mini bodies. Mini heads, rather. Yeah, I've noticed a pattern with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, this
It's kind of fucked that the weaknesses are like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't always.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think things through about that.
Because I rather like. At least this version of the Sigma, I don't have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, also in that Dragon Ball Evolution review, he used a fake poster of Dragon Ball, like a fan art, like that was
I think I
uncredited.
remember hearing about that, actually.
Yeah, like he used like a fake fan art for Dragon Ball Cho when we didn't know what Super was gonna be called.
Oh, it's called Dragon Ball Cho in Japan?
No, that was like what the fake poster was called. Because Cho means Super.
Oh.
Because that's why the first opening of Dragon Ball Super is Chozetsu no Dynamiku.
Oh, okay.
which is super super dynamic something. Like chosen to dynamic, let's go, Randy kick. Losing only makes us stronger than before.
Those boomerangs do a lot of damage. I don't like it.
And I don't like it.
You want to just die here so you can have the extra E-tank filled?
No. I mean,
Well,
yeah. No, that's fine. I mean, the extra intake will still be there. I want to do my best. These bosses are always fucking hard to me. I love this game. Doesn't mean that I'm good at this game.
there's no shame in Rookie Hunter.
No, I will not do that yet.
Yet?
That is a last minute resort. I can beat Cloak Sigma with no issues, like not getting hit once. That I can do. Hey, you just hug that shit. Because X doesn't crouch. X doesn't know how to, like, get on his knees.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Maybe I should stay in the middle.
Honestly, I will say Reaper Sigma is, in my opinion, a great design, especially when they brought him back for Mega Man X5.
Oh my god, like Sigma's design in this game entirely is fucking great.
Yeah, like I said, Earth Sigma's design is so cool. It's an unnerving design in a way because of how it looks, but like it's still a good design IMHO. Oh, almost out it. Nice.
Okay. Being better at the dodging.
Good. Because it's an hour and a half.
Okay. What time is it?
4:30. Interesting that this text pops up every time, regardless.
It does, yeah. Which is annoying because no other bosses do that. They just skip their text.
Apologies to speedrunners everywhere that have to deal with this. Oh, okay.
Maybe I should just not do it very well.
It looks like Soul Snatcher is a double-edged sword because it would destroy your platform and whatnot. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit, I'm sure. Hell, there's a chance that if you can't beat it and you gotta come back another time, we might have to what's one before? We might have to put the uploads on hold until you get it done.
I can beat this in the sitting. It's not that bad. It's just
By the way, you're
tedious.
low on health.
know.
Do what you will prefer to do. Oh, nope.
That was on me.
One life left, too.
No, that's fine because it still sent you back here anyway.
Oh, yeah, true. What?
Huh?
Why did it not... Did the first one not... Does it not fully heal it? Or fully?
No, I already used it.
I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even know you used it. I wasn't paying attention.
Prepare to become space dust.
We will beat this, folks. Trust me. I always have problems with the final boss of this game because I keep forgetting what is like the best way to beat him. Whoa! I love his sound effects.
Yeah! Yeah! It reminds me of Staryu's old cry. Wait, is it Staryu? Yeah, Staryu. Staryu's like, yeah!
Ooh.
And Starmie was like, huh, or something like that. Yeah, I know. It's technically a moan. That's what makes it very odd. Obviously I didn't put it together when I was a kid because I didn't know about that. I think. No, I didn't know about that.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
That's new.
You never did that before, asshat.
You only got one life left.
I know.
I was just wondering if you want to use the E-Tank or not, though.
I don't know if I want to wait till it's full when I can fill it the next time.
Well,
I guess I'll wait till it fills the next time. See, it still goes back here. Like, there's no reason for the lives at this point.
the only problem with it, though, is that it's just taking a lot of time.
I know, but I wasn't going to do Zero's playthrough anyway.
True, I honestly thought, okay, because you said it's your favorite game of all time, I legitimately thought it was a situation where, like, you would breeze through it.
No.
No wonder you refused to play a Zero playthrough today.
Yeah, because I have more troubles playing that game. Like I keep saying, you're not.
That's entirely my bad. I assumed I shouldn't have. And I also caused you to get hit. I'm sorry.
No, that was me. I thought I was by the wall.
Missed.
I missed.
I wish I could remember that.
Nancy Drew.
Yeah, no, I mean I wish I could remember the bit word for word. Because there's some bits that well, actually... Okay, actually, now that I think about
This
it...
is how you dodge it.
Oh, okay. In terms of the Game Grumps, I don't remember every single bit to a T. In fact, there was one time when I was doing their do it bit with Palpatine, and it turned out one of the things I said was I think it was like do it, but it turns out they actually did that, and I just forgot. There's something else that was also, I think, from the Sonic and the Secret Rings playthrough, maybe, that I thought I'd... Oh, right. I think it was something involving... Right! It was related to Burlington when I used to work there. Basically, I was doing a joke being like, because one of the brands for clothing there is Guess, or rather it's called Guess, and I was doing like, I was making jokes about it, being like, oh, what's this brand? Guess. I don't know, why don't you tell me? Guess. Turns out they did that bit in, I think it was Sonic Unleashed, actually, now that I think about it.
That is your classic Abbott and Costello right there.
Yeah. Who's on First is clearly like one of the greatest comedic bits of all time.
I remember when
you not gonna...
Looney Tunes. If I shoot, I die.
Oh. I didn't know. My bad.
Looney Tunes actually made like Abbott Costello parodies.
Yeah.
Habit and-
I remember one of the... Oh, no. I remember
so
one of them being... I remember 3 different iterations.
They had 2 mouses and
2 mice,
and
2
2
cats, and 1 very short-lived, and by that I mean like as a cameo thing in another cartoon, of 2 dogs.
Oh.
And I really love those characters because they were just funny to me. And when I saw them portrayed as dogs in that one cartoon, I can't remember what it was called though. I was just like, they're in this cartoon. They're in this cartoon.
That's awesome. Because, like, I told my brother, like, every Hanna-Barbera character or, like, Looney Tunes character is a reference to something. Because a lot of people, like, don't like it when you reference things nowadays. But it's like, cartoons have been doing that since, like, the 1930s. You're just too young to realize they are.
That's one way to go about it.
Like that one fish-eyed guy, Peter Lorre.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he is referenced in so many Looney Tunes cartoons, people didn't even know he was a real actor.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Like, when the Animaniacs animators have to put a Peter Lorre reference in Animaniacs, not Animaniacs, Tiny Toons, they didn't even know he was a Peter Lorre.
Really?
Yeah, they thought they were referencing the fucking cartoon that he was from.
That's amazing.
But then when they were told, like, oh, that's Peter Lorre, they were like, who? Like, we thought this was like the Looney Tunes character. It's like, no. He was referenced from there. Which is really funny. I love when people don't know when a reference is a reference. And they just on it.
Oh wow, I didn't know you could do that to the projectiles.
Yeah. SpongeBob references Peter Lorre a lot of times now. They have a regular character who's literally just a Peter Lorre fish.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And which is a reference to, like, of course, the episode from Looney Tunes, because he was a fish in the Looney Tunes episode. Well, he was referenced several times, obviously.
Yeah.
But one of them was like a fish.
I'm trying to remember the fish. I don't know. There are so many Looney Tunes cartoons in
He was
existence.
like very big lipped.
Yes.
Like any fish would.
That reminds me. I don't know why it brings to mind this, but I remember. I'm sure you know about this. I probably told you about it at least once or twice. About how WWE 2K20 was clearly one of the worst wrestling games of all time, mostly because it was rushed out the door. And I mean, like, actually rushed out the door. And, like, the issue especially was, well, actually there was a number of issues, like a bunch of bugs, glitches. It was just, like, practically unplayable for some. I guess I got lucky in that, like, I never experienced as many of those issues. But here was an interesting thing. So I was setting up, because apparently I have to do it like that. There's like where you need to set up a male and a female character from My Rise.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I tweeted about this as well. Because like I was trying to decide on an entrance for the female My Rise character. And I choose Mustafa Ali, who I think at the time was known simply as Ali because of some I think it was because, like, anti-Muslim rhetoric or whatever. Not with the WWE, I would say, but mostly with, some sort of real-life event. I don't know what. And she comes out with the entrance. And mind you, I should also note, the car is white. And she comes out with her head completely brown.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And, I tweeted basically something akin to, like, guys, why is there blackface in WWE 2K20? And I tried to tweet it, like, making it... Oh, wow. Wait, really?
No, we still have one more to go.
Oh, right. They're separate.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my bad. Where was I? Right. I tried to make the tweet, like, sound like... Mostly just for a bit of comedic flair to try and, like, alleviate the situation. Akin to, like, how Macaulay Culkin says this one line in, his, in the Angry Video Game Nerd video... on Home Alone games.
Oh yeah.
I forget what exactly he says, but I think it's something like that. Something like why is the man upside down or something like that. That does remind me also.
I'm glad that rocks. Oh my god, why was I turned around?
Well, on the plus side, you could destroy that if you wanted to. But basically, that reminds me. Doug Walker works with and is friends with James Rolfe. How come nobody ever bothers James Rolfe in that good job?
Yeah.
How come nobody ever really bothers...
Oh, because he stays out of the situation. He's not really part of that situation.
So nobody minds that he's friends with Doug still, and even works
No,
with him?
because he keeps to himself.
I don't know, I feel like it's an association.
He's not really, like... The most he does is, like, cameos.
True, it just feels like, you know, like with the Smiling Friends and Doug Walker cameo thing, that... You know what?
James Wolfe was also in there, but it was like a...
But I will say, I did watch a video from this Lady Emily person, Cheshire Cat, whatever it is, where, like, they talked about some controversies, mostly relating to, like, Mike Matei, I would say. They just theorized that, like... I forget what it was, but basically they were, like, just, like, some of the controversies weren't really that big of a deal.
I really don't like Mike Matei's views on video gaming.
Oh, boy. Is he anti-woke?
No, I meant, like... His view, like when we talked about using guides in save states and stuff.
Oh, he hates that.
Yeah, I hate his views on that.
That figures.
Coming from a guy who mostly does 80s retro gaming, and listen, I get it. He's from like an older time, but like it's just really funny seeing like a channel like a Cinema Massacre review where he reviewed the second Transformers game, the Fall of Cybertron, instead of War for Cybertron. Because when he did War for Cybertron, there was an install that he had to do. And then once the install was done, he had to go to bed. And then the next day, he thought that it was going to install again, so he just played Fall for Cybertron instead, which didn't have the installation thing.
Oh my Christ.
Because he thought it was going to install every time. It's like, that's not how that works.
By the way, given how long this is taking, maybe I'll break it up into 3 parts. I'll just leave a text box up. Well, they'll know.
Well, there's a lot of dead fluff in here that we can remove too.
True. What the?
He, huh? Oh, that was...
Oh, okay.
He.
What's so fun?
Sorry.
What's so funny?
Your face.
How dare you?
This weapon is aimed straight at Earth. Already. No one can stop it now.
Damn!
Goodbye, X. And you don't do... I don't think you do a Metroid thing where you have to escape in a minute. I think it just goes to the next cutscene.
Yeah, that's something I didn't like about X3, where like you beat the boss, but suddenly it's gonna be like...
It's definitely over.
Yeah, sure it is. Just like they said with Dr. Wily.
Every achievement's like that.
He totally almost died in in the 7th game of the mainline classic Mega Man.
Oh, never mind. You do the level. No, not really.
Oh right, General shows up to prevent him. What the fuck happened to you?
You destroyed him, right? You remember?
I forgot he lost his limbs. Some of them anyway. General.
The weapon can be stopped with my body.
But then you'll...
Many of my men have died as their leader. I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness.
General.
Woo!
See ya.
Sorry.
That was perfectly timed too.
He just like whoop woo.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that was like pretty funny looking. This time I'm gonna actually louden it so we can actually hear what's being said. It is showing up a bit on the mic. Let me lower it a bit. That should be fine. Ooh. That was terrible. God, that's so cool.
This is Maverick Hunter headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero. What if I become...
That is definitely the Mega Man 8 voice actor.
Don't ask such silly question. I'm breaking
Why are
contact.
we fighting?
Wait,
We're not
Zero.
enemies.
I'm serious.
I just X shouldn't have that voice.
Zero. If I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me.
So,
Zero.
just to mention, when I played this on my Switch, I could barely make out what was being said, and because of no subtitles, I didn't know what was said. I had to actually look up the plot online to know what was being said there. So for those that couldn't quite hear it for whatever reason, X was thinking back to how Double was a Maverick, how Colonel chose to be a Maverick, and of course Reaper Sigma. And he was asking Zero to basically, if he ever becomes Maverick, to take him out.
Take care of me.
Yeah,
as he
that
says
works. And, well, that's Mega Man X4, your favorite game of all time.
My favorite game of all time. And I will now talk about why it's my favorite game of all time.
All
Buckle
right.
up, kiddos. So Mega Man X4 was a game that I bought at a flea market. I just looked at the title. I just looked at the case. I saw like 2 robot guys. I was like, that's cool. So I just bought it. And I just never could play it properly. I was really bad at the game. So, but there was one time where I was just sitting in my gamer chair, the one that's like L-shaped that like rocks back and forth, it's like L-shaped. It's like a rocking chair, but there's no armrests and stuff. You can find it at like Walmart now. And I was just sitting in it, and I was just like playing the PS1 on this big wide TV. We still had CRTs, but it's like the big CRT.
Yeah, yeah.
The big wide ones that with like big plastic back with like back butt and stuff. It was like the biggest TV we got. And then so I was just playing in the living room with the chair in the middle, and I was playing my PS1. There was no fucking. I have to play in the middle of the room because there was no fucking wireless controllers. We didn't have this back then.
Yeah, we didn't.
So I just had to play close to the TV. And my dad and my uncle comes in. No, not my uncle. My brother's godfather, a friend of my dad. They come in with a dog. Jassy was her name. And I was afraid of her. Immediately, I paused the game and hide behind the fucking rocking chair because we already had a dog. His name was Chico. No, Hector. Yeah, my name. And he was. Yeah, we had Chico a bit. Yeah, we had Chico and Hector, and they were like bully dogs. They bit me once. They were very, very aggressive dogs. So I was afraid of her, but she came in and was very, very, very like nice. And throughout like her life, she was a very protective dog. She like every time we were play fighting with my dad, she always broke that shit up because she doesn't know that it's real, or she doesn't know that it's fake. So like I went back playing the game and she just like curled up right next to me and just watched me play it. And then every time I would be sick or I would be promise me zero. Every time like I would play the game, she will always watch me. And then when I play something else, she doesn't. It was only
so she was very enamored by Mega Man X4 specifically.
Yeah, and a friend of mine told me maybe it was because of the noise.
The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? As X just realized his tragic destiny, it appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon.
And
in about 3 years.
Yeah. It's true hero.
I'm guessing that's the achievement for completing Mega Man X4
with
outside
everything. Yeah.
Oh, there's more actually.
Destiny.
Interesting.
Yeah, I need to see what these medals are for. But
we'll find out. In fact, let me grab the controller. Sorry.
So
you know what? It's
there
we go. There we go.
So
right, so what button was it again? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, the filter. I hate that like the CRT filter doesn't smooth things out.
No.
Like, why can't you couldn't at least combine the two?
So
I already went over that in the CRT LCD filter.
Yeah, so like so a friend of mine told me it's probably because of the noise, because the game always has these noises every time you like charge up and do all that stuff. So
Tragic Destiny is the Rookie Hunter anti-mode.
No.
Anti-Rookie Hunter mode, I mean. And yep, Sigma Gunner, and this one is without you. Yeah. Okay, you're saying?
So, but throughout my life, I just played it, and then eventually, when we got PS2, I still have Mega Man X4. I just play it because it's PS2's backward compatibility.
Probably one of the other reasons why it's the best-selling console of all time, aside from the DVD player, of course.
Yeah, the Blu-ray, the Blu-ray didn't exist yet. The DVD player really helped.
It's funny that like Blu-ray was soon to be the new thing, but I guess the PS3 was released too soon to capitalize on that because, of course, it didn't sell that well. And then Sony, they could have pulled a Sega and just like focus on the next console, but
and then I just kept playing X4 on my backwards compatible PS3. Still couldn't even beat the game, couldn't even play it properly, even by that point. And by high school, Jassy was getting older. She didn't want to drink her water. She didn't want to eat food anymore. And all she did was like, we replaced her water with milk, and stuff, but like, she just left it. She just looked at it and just walked away. And then we just knew like her time was coming up.
So you worked to actually beat Mega Man X4 for her?
Yeah, so in her final moments, I coincidentally too, after this, my PS3 fucking bricked.
Oh no.
And that was my only PlayStation compatible PS3. So every PS3 that we had did not have the compatibility.
Oh no!
Yeah, so...
Wait, I thought PS3s all had PS1 compatibility and...
No, it was the first wave, the chunky boy.
I could swear that, like, the PS2 one was removed and PS1 one was...
No, they were both removed.
Oh, God.
So I finally beat it just for her. And then I remember, like, on March 21st, which is coincidentally my brother's birthday of 2012, 2013. I know I wasn't in senior year yet, so it was probably one of those times. And it was on a Friday. I remember that because I had to come back to school on Monday, and I just didn't felt the same. So before I had to go to school, I bumped into her in the middle of the night after I came out of the bathroom so I can go to the bus. I remember my last words. I crouched down and I petted her and I told her I'm sorry for like bumping into her. And then when I came back home, my dad was eating ice cream. My dad doesn't. Oh, my dad doesn't like sweets. And my mom was like, "Oh," and I was like, "What happened?" And it was fine.
This isn't catching up on the mic, actually. But I'm sure it'll catch up. Hopefully, it'll catch up fine. I might have to manually.
Yeah.
I don't mean to ruin the moment.
No, it's fine. But yeah. So like, she died because she had to be euthanized. It was a fucked up moment because like, my mom had to babysit my cousin because he comes out of school earlier because he's in elementary school, and I was in high school, so I come out later. So when he was at our house, the guys had to come in to euthanize my dog. And,
oh my god!
One of the guys told my cousin, "You want to euthanize her for us?"
What the fuck?
And he fucking cried, and then my mom in the other room was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, to the guy who asked that, it's like, of course you don't fucking tell him that.
Have people always been this stupid? I'm not gonna finish it. Of course, people have always been that stupid.
My brother was born. The doctor said he was going to be grown up a monster, which was another term for not autism, Down syndrome.
Oh my god!
But then he was born with autism instead. So, and my brother is like high honor roll, like top grade of his class, music major. So you know, which is really funny. But yeah, so that was it. My PS3 bricked, my dog died, and
wait, so she didn't get the CX4 beaten?
No, she did.
Okay, good.
But you know, it was just like, so for a year, I was just like, I just didn't want to like look at the game anymore. I just didn't want to play it anymore.
I get it.
And then eventually, Pro Jared had a video basically being like, "Hey, go to Completionist channel because we did a review on Illusion of Gaia," and I wasn't subscribed to the Completionist yet, so I just watched it. Like,
by the way, I just wanted to put in a disclaimer. We, despite the fact that I've in the past been like, "Oh, he definitely." It didn't feel malicious in what he did or anything like that, but like we don't. Stand we don't stand by charity fraud.
Yeah, charity fraud. Come on, man. But so, although I do have to thank him for what happens next.
Because I was going to bring up also that it reminds me of how he put up a video years ago on Cave Story, and it turned out that the day that video, the original video that is, went up, that was the day his mom died. So he clarifies that in the New Game Plus variant of the video, and says that he's ready to just move on from the game because he doesn't want to play it again. And I completely get that. In fact, part of my... I don't even hate Soulsborne games, actually. I really don't. I think they're very amazing. I just wish they had more accessibility options for even more people to play.
They do, yes. They do need more accessibility. Elden Ring did a little bit better on that, but there's no pausing.
Know about that. I did not know about that.
No, like it's easy. Like there's a jump button now. There's like other stuff.
I'm talking about like difficulty levels.
Oh no, I know, but I meant like pausing. They should do that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people complain like, no, you shouldn't. It's like, no.
But like part of why I don't really bother touching them all that much is because of a falling out I had with someone who, just to be clear, is a major manipulator. I found out from a friend that he shouted the N-word during a gameplay thing, and she heard it, She was playing the game with him.
Here in Crazy Sean DX Gaming.
CSDX.
Here in CSDX Gaming, we do not promote the N-word.
No, we don't. Fuck that.
No, we don't promote any slurs.
And on top of that, he always did, regardless of how I felt about him, he always did come off as a narcissist, because I know that I got interviewed at one point by this other content creator who isn't even that active anymore. And then I find out, like, some time after that interview was put up, he, by the way, had like an interview with the guy as well. So it clearly was like, oh, this could be a good opportunity for me. He's also a habitual liar. He claims to have met death in a form of like some sort of old guy with a black hat, and that when he came into his hospital room to visit him, the security cameras magically just got all static. Like, ooh, of course, that's sure. I can't believe it fell for that. And then there's the fact that he claimed he did at one point have 100,000 subscribers, but his channel got suspended and he had to re-earn all that. In reality, if he really did have 100,000 subscribers and likely good viewership, they would have found him immediately.
Yeah, but
Anyway, yeah, because of him, I have not felt fully comfortable touching games like Bloodborne and such, but I can say I did try Bloodborne at one point, at least on my PS5. That game needs a visual upgrade post-haste.
it does.
I don't even mind the 30 FPS, I just think there needs to be some extra anti-aliasing. You were saying?
So I started watching more of the completionist, and then I got to his second Mega Man review, because his first review of the completionist was Mega Man X.
That is true.
And the second one he reviewed was X4. He skipped X2 and 3. Eventually he came back to them.
Yeah.
But he just skipped them and played X4. And I just watched it because I was like, oh, this is my favorite game and stuff. And there's something, you don't have to be justified on the games you like. Just like whatever you want. If people say otherwise, it's fine. You don't have to be justified. But in the moment I was in about grieving my dog and this game that I like, just seeing him review the game and like saying its praises and liking it, saying it's one of his favorite Mega Man games, and just seeing people in the comments talking about it being their favorite game, that shined something in me, because it made me realize like this game that I've just like I played for my dog was other people's favorites games as well. And it made me happy to know that in that moment I was justified that like that there's other people that like that game. And then I made friends at the Boba House who also love that game. So like it made me feel justified. And sometimes, again, you don't need to feel justified. Sometimes you have to in cases like that, where it's like, sometimes you like if you feel alone and you just only know one thing. It's like, yeah. But it's like I just felt so justified that this game that I hopefully my dog loved, because she was always there to watch it, was loved by so many, and it made me pick up the game again on PlayStation 3 because they re-released it, and because of the non-compatibility went out. They re-released it as a PlayStation Classic.
Yeah.
And I got it for $1. Because back then, PlayStation had flash sales. They don't do that anymore.
Oh, right.
And I got X4 for $1. And I had the Vita. The Vita is not till later, but eventually I got the Vita, and playing the Vita with like X4 on the Vita is so fucking good. Playing it portably is so fucking good. But yeah, that's why Mega Man X4 is my favorite. It's my first Mega Man game. I really love the gameplay. It like the 32-bit graphics are stellar.
Very.
The music is really good. Voice acting is just really fun. It's really bad, but it's fun.
There's a line in the Zero one that just is like, as soon as I reheard it, I was just like,
Hey, when we played
like,
that,
I get what they were conveying, obviously, given the circumstances, but like, did they not have voice director in the 90s? Did they not have voice directors in the 90s?
Sega had a voice director, but they choose voices based on if the actor looked like the character.
Who the hell looks like Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, like Shenmue, for example. But like, there was a very ugly looking guy in that game. Who the fuck? I feel bad for the guy that got for him.
You know, I also should note that I guess you could say Shenmue in that case was probably a first example of like, and I'm saying this in a good way, obviously, diversity, equity, and inclusion. You know, DEI. Because if everyone in the game is Asian, then they likely had an all Asian cast, right?
For
Shenmue.
no, a lot of the characters were voiced by white. It's like Yakuza 1 for the PS2.
Right. Where they had Mark Hamill voice Goro. Was it Goro or
Goro.
Goro Majima?
And he doesn't even remember it.
Really?
Yeah, because back then they didn't have gameplay for them to show them.
Huh.
So they were told, "Hey, you're doing a Japanese GTA clone."
You know, like,
It's not GTA.
Well,
That's how the voice directors told them.
Oh, boy.
And it's like, so just say the lines. You don't have visual representation of what your character is saying.
That reminds me,
what they
isn't
look
there a
like.
mod for Yakuza Kiwami that includes the English dub?
Yeah, but I'd rather not do that because there's new cutscenes that were never dubbed.
Got it. Because I was hoping to actually, like, I actually want to hear the dub with, I mean, like, I hate that Mark Hamill supports Israel with the Zionism. With the Zionism, I'm not an anti-Semite, furthest thing from it. But Mark Hamill's voice work, especially when it's, like, you know, Joker related, phenomenal.
Great voice actor.
Very great voice actor.
There was a new DreamWorks movie, Wild Robot. He plays like a bear in that, and I didn't even recognize it was Mark Hamill until like the credits.
Oh, that reminds me. You know how good Troy Baker is a voice actor? When he replicated Hamill's Joker voice in Arkham Origins, I legit thought that was still Mark Hamill.
Again, Troy Baker is a master of inflections.
I think I remember he also made a joke about like how if you want to get into the voice acting business, you gotta wait
Until he dies, or
wait till
or
him and Nolan North. Yeah.
Nolan North.
Anyway, we ended up going on for a bit long for that talk, but
We could have like a side thing.
oh yeah. Well, I'm leaving all this in, dude.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought it was gonna
Anyway.
be like an afterwards or like.
Nah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and first of all, and especially thank you for being here, my best friend. Oh man, I love you, man. All right. You can click the like button to show your support, subscribe for more content, click the bell for notifications of every upload, which is Wednesdays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out the main channel, where I doubt by this point, excuse me, when you're seeing this, that the video for Arkham Asylum will be up. I've still got stuff in my life going on here and there. But I will put up something for you guys to watch in there. I will put up a playlist if in case you missed the first part of this video, playthrough rather. You can check it out there. And yeah, take care, be safe, Black Lives Matter, love is love, free Palestine, fuck the GOP, please remember to stay awesome. And this was an absolute blast. It went on for like a lot longer than I thought it would, but like it was still an absolute blast. I had a lot of fun with you, and I hope we can do this again sometime.
Hopefully with Zero, and hopefully with Cuphead and Fire Pro Wrestling.
Oh, that's right.
That's some stuff that we
Just
have.
to clarify, we're not replaying Cuphead. We went through that already.
No, DLC.
We're playing the DLC, because years ago we played Cuphead. If you're interested in that, it's somewhere on the gameplay channel here. Actually, I could link that as the first part anyway. Mind you, the bitrate isn't too great, because I was still learning about how to properly live stream and record. But like,
And I
would
say
definitely...
a very racist thing.
do?
Something that could be considered racist, and I do not fall by that anymore.
Well, of course, we don't condone that even.
No,
remotely.
like I said it, and then I didn't realize like, oh, that's probably not something you should say.
I definitely don't remember it. The most I remember is going, "Thank God it's the waffle," and you losing your shit.
No, it's the part where like I mentioned like university professors thought the game was racist because old cartoons back in the day were racist.
Right.
And I mentioned like if this game had like racist depictions, I would be okay with that because it would because like
I get what
you're
you're trying-
referencing the past.
Yes.
And I do not do no.
It's like when the Looney Tunes has like the
Yeah.
disclaimer pop up.
That's
and be
what I
like-
meant. But even then, there's some limits.
So it's also kind of like in Battle Network Legacy Collection, where they say like they left them as they are to preserve the original whatever, and they stand with diversity and inclusion and all that.
Yes. I think that
And
you
that still
should-
pissed people off because, well, actually
Yeah.
not people like us, but people like Chuds, you know, the
Yeah.
idiots.
You should still keep things intact unless if it's really bad and then you have to.
Oh yeah, if it's super bad, definitely change it.
But the thing is, it's like Cuphead is a new game. It never did that to begin with, so it shouldn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what I said. So if you go back and watch Cuphead, what I said. Ignore that part because I wasn't thinking when I said that.
And go figure, the outro was pretty long. It's whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know it's fine. See you guys next time.
Definitely.
Grapes?